Okay, now back to the tools. So from a Webby perspective, not a whole lot, but we did do some modifications to input controls. So first, you can control the default values for the input controls dynamically. So you can have a variable that you can set that dynamically controls those values, and then you have the option to reset the default value once the document is refreshed. You can also dynamically sort the input controls list of values. And so anytime the list of values get modified, you can automatically sort them again, but you can do that in a dynamic fashion, which is useful, especially when you're talking about, hundreds of values in that list. We already mentioned the HDI support from a HANA HDI views perspective. And then we also have some enhancements to our prompts when you're using OLAP multidimensional universes. So you now have, we now have manual entry support for the multi-valued prompts that you might want to control for the use of those OLAP universes. We also enhanced the open document call. So we have the NAII parameter right now that controls how what is displayed in terms of prompts. So if it's set to yes, then only those prompts that must be answered are shown, while if it's set to no, then both mandatory and optional prompts are shown. But now you have the ability with a new value of A for all, then it will display all prompts, but those whose values are not set in the URL. So it just gives you more control over using the open document and what you can show or not show or have hidden for you from a prompting perspective. And it is only for DHTML, but that's okay because we're going towards no Java as fast as we can anyway. We also have, and I always think this is cool because I'm kind of a long-term Webby right mouse click guy, we've got the ability to customize the right click menu. So you can define easily which commands to hide, but we also have a contextual menu with right mouse clicking now, so that, for instance, if I right mouse click on a table versus a bar chart, I might have different options contextually for that type of visualization. That's huge as we go down the path towards cloud and towards some harmonization of our UX, which we'll talk about before that. And then, of course, RESTful web services. We know a lot of people are using those more and more. The big thing here for us in Service Pack 7 is that the RESTful web services will also include ability to support some new chart types that were introduced in prior Service Packs 5 and 6. So some good stuff there.